Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's the last day of July, and I am back with my 75th episode, Sundays with Me. I'm your host, Sandy. So I am here today, very happy to be here. I come on every Sunday for you guys to meet other digital business owners around the globe. And sometimes I do show you a little bit of England. So it just depends on the day. So today I have Tam. So I used to teach English in Vietnam, and so I met Tam through this business, and she interviewed me on her page a couple of weeks ago, and so I thought, Tam, could you please come on my page so my LinkedIn followers and my Facebook followers can meet you? So I'm gonna bring her out, and Tam, how are you?
Hi, Sandy. Hi, everyone from Sydney. I'm good. How are you today?
I'm doing so well, thank you. I really, really appreciate you being here. I already said that before we came on. I really appreciate your time. We're going to keep this under 13 minutes so I'm streaming on Facebook, LinkedIn, and on YouTube. So can you tell us where you live in Australia?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Tam Vu. I'm originally from Vietnam, but now I live in Sydney, Australia, with my small family. And I have been in Sydney for almost 25 years. Yeah, and I'm a mother of two children. Yeah, and
Yes, wow, 25 years.
yeah,
So,
yes.
what's the difference between living in Vietnam and living in Australia?
Each country has different because I've been here when I was 19. So when I left high school, so I arrived in Sydney. So because I didn't have much time to go back to Vietnam to visit my family, but I love both countries. Yes, I went there a few times to visit and travel, but I still haven't got chance to go around Vietnam. I wish one day I take all my family go there and go all in Vietnam. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Well, I lived in Vietnam, and it's a wonderful place. Very interesting. Okay,
Yes.
so you graduated high school and you moved to Australia. Okay, so
Yes.
what have you been doing in Australia professionally for the last couple of
I,
years?
yeah, when my kids turn, like my daughter, so my son now he's 18 and my daughter 15. So yeah, so when my daughter turned 6, I decided to learn something so I can work after my kid to school. And then I went to college and I finished diploma in banking. And after that, I got a job straight away. I worked for NAB. NAB is National Australia Bank in Australia for 7 years. So I left NAB last September. So it's 10 months ago. I left NAB. So
Okay. Why
yeah.
why why did you leave?
Because you know what? Working in the bank, a lot of people think is really good job, but because 7 years working as a banker, the salary wasn't enough. Is and the cost of living in Australia is so expensive. And I don't have enough time to, go back to Vietnam to visit my family. And I don't have enough time for like a lot of special vacation in Vietnam and visit my family as well. So for long term, I think that's not good idea to keep doing that job. So I try to think of doing something else so I can have a more time for my family and I can have a more, income. So that's why I changed. So yeah,
Great. I love that. I
yes,
love that.
yeah.
Yeah, and when it either comes from television or parents, like these jobs sound so glamorous, and then
Yes.
when you're actually doing that job, it's not as
No.
exciting, and sometimes you work so much that you don't have time for other things. And
Yeah.
as digital business owners, we know that that's unfair. I apologize about the weather, guys. This
It's a
is
bit
England.
windy.
It's windy. It's gonna rain today. Even though it's summer, we're gonna be in our raincoats and long sleeve shirts. So
Yeah.
okay. So tell us how. Okay, so you had your kids. You wanted to stay home a bit with them, and you left your banking job. So how did you come across this business? Why did you get started, and how's it going?
Yeah. So I think last year in September, so at that time the pandemic hits Australia, so a lot of everything locked down. So I think like I should change. I want to do something else. So I was looking online to do something online, and I was have search a lot on online business, and I already look on Amazon as well, but I think it doesn't suit me at all. And during my research, one day I saw an advertisement of one of the Vietnamese lady too on my Facebook feed, and I discovered it. And I think if I want to change, I need to get out my comfort zone to try something else. So yeah, I was very skeptical from the beginning. I saw a lot of advertise like that, but I think okay, I better try. So I just registered and watched the webinar, and I contact her, and then I joined in a week. Just after 1 week, I joined the business. Yes.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah.
So you learned about the business through a person.
Yes.
That's great. And so a lot of people ask me like, well, why do you go live? What's the purpose? And I go live one because I'm committed to this business, and
Yes.
two, um, when I go live, I can reach so many people and let them know that I'm a person. This is my
Yes.
house. My
Yes.
kids are inside. They're banging on the window. They're
Yes.
asking me
That's
what time I'm
good.
going to finish.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's great that you found this business through a person, so you knew
Yes.
immediately that it wasn't a scam, that it's a real person
Yes. That's
and it's
right.
legitimate. So
Yeah.
that's why I go.
I was research on her. You know, when you see the Facebook ad, you always know who's advertising that. And then I look on her profile and I trust her. And then I just ask her and follow and just done all the steps I have her to do. And now here I am. I'm a digital business owner, and I'm very happy.
Yes, great, great. Well,
Yeah.
it's amazing. I love your story. So,
Thank you.
my penultimate question. So, what
Yeah.
have you learned about being a business owner so far?
I think I have learned a lot of skills because when I started this, I I didn't know anything about business. I only work in the bank, so you know, all the system in the bank, you just go and log in and serve and do everything in the bank. But for business, I didn't have any experience. Even the all the skills I didn't have. So I've learned a lot of things in here. I know how to look like now. I can do the interview like you doing now, and then I know how to do the advertising. And I've learned a lot of experiences from people like you and everyone around the world. So that is the really really grateful thing for me since I joined this business.
Yes. I'm enjoying this business too. So, okay. So, last you interviewed me on your page a couple of weeks ago, and I know
Yeah.
what you want to accomplish with this business. But can
Yes.
you just tell my viewers um, what you would like to do travel wise in a couple years' time?
Okay, so like because when we join this business, we always thinking we want to have a time for our family. We want to have a financial freedom. So for myself, I really, at the moment, we have a time for our family, but for the long term, in 5 years, we really want to have a financial freedom for our family, and we have a free time to spend, holiday and visit my family overseas or travel all the country I love to go to. So that's my goal in next few years. Yeah.
That's exciting. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, last time I was on your page. So I lived in Ho Chi Minh City. I taught English there. I apologize for the wind if you're just tuning in. I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. That's all good.
I've been to Phu Quoc.
Oh, Phu Quoc, yeah.
And
That's a beautiful place.
yes, I went for my 32nd birthday. Oh, my
okay.
31st birthday. Yeah. And Mune.
Mui Né and Phu Quoc. Yeah, Mui Né and Phu Quoc are beautiful places to go. Everyone should go there one day. I haven't been there. I love to go there one day when I go back to Vietnam to visit my family. Yeah.
Yes, you definitely should. I had such a great time. Okay, so we know that time and financial freedom, it is a rare combination. So we recommend that you look into this, starting a digital business. And can you tell us a little bit more about the webinar, like the times and what viewers should expect?
Yeah, so the webinar is only 90 minutes. So everyone, when they, if you registered, you should receive the link and you can watch the webinar. And I think for the last few months, you need to watch in English. But if you need to, like your English is not really good, I think at the moment we have a subtitle, like for viewer in Vietnam or other country, you can have a subtitle. So that's very helpful, and we have a lot of information in there. So whoever wants to have more information, webinar is the best to watch to get information. Yeah, so that's what I really suggest people. If you want to know about this business, just watch the webinar. That's the best one to have information about this business.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and we emphasize that it is 90 minutes. Yes, you have to make the time. You can watch the replay though, and there's no limit on how many times you can watch the replay or how many times you can watch the live webinar. So for some people, well, for me and Tam, we got started right away. But I love a lot of the other business owners that have been on my page. They're like, yeah, it took me 3 months. I watched like 5 webinars before I got started. Everyone is going to be different, guys.
Yes.
Okay. Let's stop there. It's the noise and the wind. Not the best day for me to be working from my garden. So thank you guys so much for watching. We exactly 13 minutes and 3 seconds. Tam, thank you so much for your time. I know that your family is now having dinner because it is 7:15.
Yeah,
7:13 in Australia, in Sydney. So have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, thank you. And that's my pleasure. And thank you so much for having me here today. And thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you, Tam. Bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching the replay, you can let me know where you're watching from. So, Badaru Margaret, great job there from Uganda. Yes, thank you so much. So I've been going live 75 times every Sunday. So I feel like I'm getting a bit better. So I will see you guys next Sunday for my 76th episode. Wishing you a great Sunday. Enjoy the last day of July. Bye, everybody.